The fate of a small group of people living at 24 Beaufort Street in Goodwood hangs in the balance. The property, once gifted to government to help police fight the scourge of drugs, is now illegally occupied by about a dozen people. Among them is a woman with both legs amputated and others who say they have nowhere else to go. The eviction, set this morning, forms part of a broader government program to reclaim and refurbish hijacked or neglected state buildings for public use. Newzroom Afrika's Sipha Kema joins us from Goodwood. Sipha, very good morning to you. So have those evictions now gotten underway this morning?
Well, I can tell you, Katlego, according to the notice, the eviction notice that was handed over, signed on the 13th of June, 2025, that was given to those that are living here. It's that after 12 o'clock noon, that is when this eviction notice expires. And that is when the people occupying the property are expected to start vacating. Whether or not they are ready, whether or not they will be able to start leaving after 12 is another story, because security is already outside just waiting for that time or that deadline, as well as officials from the Department of Public Works who will be here monitoring, as this eviction, as you mentioned, is part of government's broader programs to take back buildings that they say are hijacked, so that they could be put to good use. So this is done by the Department of Public Works. Now, I have Desmond Brits, and Desmond is one of the residents living on this property. Desmond, thank you so much for talking to us this morning. We were speaking off camera and you were telling me your concerns that you have about leaving this property. How long have you been staying here?
I've been staying like 3 years.
Okay.
You see? And I was staying well here and stuff like that. But the thing is this, that is the state now said, the council like said, we like hijacking the place. You see? The time when we like hijacking the place like was like to no good. You see? We wouldn't enter in a place that we see this beautiful, that is garden, like, you see, the place did look like nothing, you see. So we make it like this, as it is here. You see, even that side is a garden, you see. This place was never here with so a garden, stuff like that. That is just how we want to look after the place, you see.
Now, Desmond, you were supposed to be given alternative accommodation when you leave here or when you're being evicted out of this property. Have you been given alternative accommodation?
Like that one?
No, have they given you another place to stay?
Nothing like that. There is nothing like that.
What was said? I know the minister was here on Friday, so what was said on Friday?
The time when they was coming and give us that letters, is almost like they come to us and tell us, yes, this place not belongs to you, and you must when are you going to remove from the place? So that time we all was just like in a shock of the people is here and they can put us now out. So we make a decision like on a date. And one of the friends said on that date, you see, that they must come, you see. But at the moment, we already also know that we are not ready, you see.
All right, thank you so much, Desmond Katlego. That's Desmond Brits, one of the residents here occupying this property. Just to quickly tell you what this notice says: unlawful occupation of the above property, as well as the on-site inspection held on the 8th of November 2024 and 29th May 2025 have reference. So the National Department of Public Works and Infrastructure is the registered owner of the aforementioned property, as situated in ARF 3018 in Goodwood. You are trespassing on government property. You and everyone holding title under you are hereby instructed to remove all your personal items and to vacate the said premises from on or before 12 noon on the 31st of August, which is today. Failure thereof, this office shall have no alternative than to commence legal proceedings against yourself. So that's what this notice says. This was signed on the 13th of June 2025 to give them the time to be able to find other accommodation. But from what we hear, I mean, some of the people here cannot even afford accommodation. There's a lady that is inside there. She's a double amputee, and she has no way of making a living other than, of course, standing by the street corner, and that's where she gets a bit of money, but also her disability grant that she also gets. But other than that, most of the people here are saying they have nowhere else to go.